I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again. The sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks.
Hey, YouTubers, how you all doing today? This is Maurice Henderson, creator of Disturb My Art. Just pretty much starting. I was just giving you all a glimpse. This is my first page. It's pretty much my introduction. I'm be doing a lot of artwork now. Feeling motivated. Got away from the dreaded artist block. Going through the phase of what I go through as far as start drawing, like my inspiration, motivation, paper I use, all that stuff. So let me give you a quick rundown. He's a good artist to me. Like his art, his details, his penciling. It just speaks. I mean, especially like how detailed it is and everything. That's something that I kind of got away from as an earlier artist and everything. Drawing earlier. Now, just something that I want. Gotta have, that brings out the artwork. There's another one of my favorite artists, Dale Keown. His style actually fits mine, so I always tell every artist that's out there drawing, hey, if you find an artist that's close to yours, it's all right to take reference from him. It's all right to look at his books and everything and see what you can improve on and everything. I think that helps. Another one, David Finch. Love this book. To me, is like one of my favorites. I think he went to work in this one. I mean, everything, detail, detail, detail. And I picked up a lot of things that how he draw, and I put it in mine and stuff too. Another person, Jim Lee. I like his anatomy, how he gets there. His anatomy is perfect. Very inspirational. I like this book, and believe it or not, having read all the pages yet. So that's about it as far as what that goes. As you can see, this table is messy. I try and clean it up as soon as I start getting close to drawing and everything. Usually, like with this one, I mean, this is my first time ever using this pencil. I have heard a lot about it. I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna use it. Here's my blue and red. And my red is usually for like the cinemass. I mean, as far as example goes, I always like to cinemass everything. I mean, if that's not there, there's no point in me drawing. I use that a lot. Should have finished that, but artist block hit. Didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but eventually I will hit it. Same way with him to use that. Wanted to do something with his head, the guy that he holding. I want to show exactly how big of a beast this guy is and everything. And I mean, this guy looks a little big too, which I didn't want to do. I want this guy to be like a small, average sized human, at least like 5'10". Technically, this guy's got to be like the size of Doomsday. You get so with that being said, I got frustrated. I stopped. You know, Eventually I will come back to it. Believe that. I think that would be a nice project for me to finish. And this guy too finished this one. I mean, didn't finish this one. Stopped artist block. Overthought myself. I'm a perfectionist, and that's what a lot of my artwork don't be finished for because I go through stuff like that. I try and be perfect, and mistakes is all right. I just have to talk myself into keep going. And I tried, and I was trying to do a new angle of having the fire come up, having the light source come from the bottom, and struggled with that. I struggled quite a bit, so I kind of ran from it. Right now, I am still running from it, so I'll eventually come back to it. This one, I like this pose. I'm going to finish this. This is something I did at work and decide, what, I'm gonna fix this. I'm definitely gonna fix the anatomy, have his body turn a little bit more. Just want to do something more dynamic and everything, a little different. And here's some of my finishing. He was supposed to be me. I wanted to do myself as a hitman, but I just got away from that. Just like, I don't want to be this character. Give it to somebody else. It's like what I'm gonna do. Now this character, me, I decided, yeah, you know what, I'm taking on this one. And yeah, I mean, put a little detail in it. Got to fix the hands a little bit if I wanted to criticize myself. Like, hey, what are you doing? The hands kind of look ugly a little bit, you know, but it happens. Like I said, I can't beat myself up too much. I mean, like I said, you learn from your mistakes, and it's okay to post your bad stuff. You know, I'm not trying to be perfect anymore. I'm done. I'm away from that. That's it. You know, so I got to start drawing a little bit more. It's some of my old drawings as well too. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna start redesigning all these characters. You know, I mean, it's a shame because I mean, I had so many of my characters, so many of my books and everything with all my characters in it. Somebody broke in my apartment, stole all both of my. I mean, I had pages of characters and they stole them. Stole my laptop with all my programs and characters in it too. So I mean, it's tough. You had to start all the way over from scratch from when you was just a teenager and everything, and you know, it happened. So you know, just took me a long time to get over that anger. That's Morat Michaels and Corona. Hope I'm saying his name right. That's their character. So I bought a poster from them supporting them. I think that was a good character he did. You know, I wish he would have brought out more books from me. I thought it was decent. Oh, this is a Superman I did too when Superman first came out with Henry Cavill. Man, he's leaving. I heard, and wish he would come back. But as you see, I tore them hands up. Could have did a little bit better. But yeah, same here. Could have did a little bit better. When I go back over my art, I like literally. I mean, I'm my worst critic. Like the arms, like nobody underarms built like that, you know. But I mean, I did it. There's another character. His legs shouldn't be that big, you know. But his, like I said, I fight myself with it. Anatomy is just something I was doing. Believe it or not, it just came out a lot better. I mean, I was just doing something, and it just came out good. Definitely keeping that. This is something I did. I kind of regret. I decided to ink it, but take all the pencil out of it, which I felt like the pencils was much better. I mean, I'm not a good inker at all. You know, it looks too plain to me, and I wish I would, you know, never erase that. But yeah, again, it happens. Here's my daughter. I do a character of her. Here's one of my favorite drawings I did. I decided like, hey, one day, turn off my phone, everything, focus, 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 and I came up with this guy. I mean, he's just an earlier design of the character I had showed earlier. Hands a little small, and I go back and look at it, like the hands kind of bother me, but I just try to stay away from it, you know. Same character, the convict hero, you know. Is a picture, you know, I did this one as like one of my best friends. He used to wear that skull cap all the time and stuff, and the skull cap was dope, you know. And I actually had this character as with hair at first, so you know, I was just like, yeah, you know what? Let me draw a skull cap with him, and they fix it. I mean, soon as I put the skull cap on, this character looked exactly like him, and you know, I always thought, you know, this character as being just him, like 6'6", 240, or you know, something like that. But you know, this character spoke volume. This is like one of my favorites, and this is like one of my huge mistakes. I caught myself trying to do the ink splat, and the ink actually splattered. Like, I mean, messed up the whole board. I mean, I had it going with this one, and I don't know where the hell that came from. One of the kids must have draw on it or something, did something. But regardless, this one actually was John Wick inspired. As you can tell, I mean, that right there, that pump, yeah, that was definitely all John Wick right there. And they motivated me as John Wick mixed with a little bit of Black Dynamite. This is going through a little tough time for me, you know, and I felt like, hey, every warrior suffers, you know, but it's the thing of getting your butt up and dusting your shoulder off. Optimus Prime, I wish I could do that all over again. You know, I made him a little too skinny. Optimus Prime is a truck, so that means he's always tall, but he's supposed to be a little cocky, a little built. So yeah, this is pretty much how I start my day off, you know. Start with the board, a pencil, you know, these color pencils, start off my board, my liners, Cinemax and everything. So I get to work. So see you guys later. I will be posting up artwork after this. Like I said, it's just me giving you all a little preview subscribe. I'll catch you all later.